Welcome back to the chemistry department of Psr Pinnaacle. In continuation to the last class, we will see another type of problem to calculate pH if we add strong acid to the salt. Okay, so if we add strong acid to the salt, what will happen and how to calculate pH we will see now. Whenever you are adding strong acid to the salt of it is weak acid plus strong base. If we add strong acid to the salt of weak acid strong base, this salt present CH3COO minus, that salt will react with strong acid and produce weak acid. So reaction takes place. What is that reaction? The salt, that is CH3COONA, in that CH3COO minus will react with H plus of the strong acid and produce weak acid, acetic acid. Right. So it will produce what? Weak acid. So based on the number of moles of H plus and number of moles of acetate present in the salt, the composition of the mixture will depend. Okay. Now, how many moles of salt you are taking? You are taking 0.1 molar sodium acetate, 100 ml. So calculate its number of moles. Number of moles is equal to molarity into volume in liters. If they are giving volume in ml, you will get millimoles. So 0.1 molar into 100 ml. So we get 100 into 0.1, that is 10 millimoles. So how many millimoles of acetate we are taking? 10 millimole. Then how many millimoles of H plus we added? So number of millimoles of H plus molarity into volume in ml. What is the molarity of H plus? 1 molar into how many ml? 5 ml. So we are taking 5 millimole. So H plus concentration, H plus number of moles are lesser. So it will act as a limiting reagent. So all H plus will react with acetate. So 1 mole of H plus will react with 1 mole of acetate. So 5 millimoles will react 5 millimoles. Then number of moles of H plus remained in the solution 0. Number of moles of acetate remained in the solution 5 millimole, because 1 mole of H plus can form 1 mole of acetic acid. 5 millimoles of H plus can form 5 millimoles of acetic acid. Now the mixture contains 5 millimoles of weak acid and 5 millimoles of sodium acetate. That means its own salt of strong base. It will act as a buffer. It will act as what? Acidic buffer. Which buffer? That is acidic buffer. Now we have to apply pH for calculating acidic buffer. What is the formula? pH is equal to pKa plus log of concentration of salt by concentration of acid. Okay. Ka value will be given in the question. Consider Ka for acidic acid is 10 power minus 5 molar. Because Ka is given, you can calculate pKa. Then pKa is equal to minus log Ka, that will be equal to minus log 10 power minus 5, that will be 5. Then pH is equal to pKa, that is 5, plus log of salt by acid. As I told in last class, for buffer calculations, no need of considering volume. Directly take number of millimoles of salt and number of millimoles of weak acid. How many millimoles of salt is present? 5 millimole. How many millimoles of weak acid is present? 5 millimole. Now it will be log 1. Log 1 will be 0. pH is equal to 5. Okay. First we have to find whether this is buffer or not. They have not given this is buffer. They have given you a salt of weak acid and strong base. You added strong acid. Then we have to know here it is forming buffer. Then apply buffer formula. Okay. This is another way to calculate pH of buffer. Here also it's another model where students will do mistake. I hope you understand. Signing off. Chemistry department, Psr Pinnaacle classes.